Okay, it's time for a Tau update. I haven't made a video for a while, so I thought I'd make a new one to show where I'm up to with my Tau army. This is my fire warriors as they currently stand. So I've got the one helmetless guy at the front, if you can see him without the camera having a spaz. They're fairly simple paint jobs, there's no kind of fancy highlighting or shading going on there. They're pretty standard. And I managed to pick up some Vespids. These are quite hard to find on a lot of the websites now, so I had to get these off GW's own site. I know a lot of people don't like Vespids, but I wanted to get some just to round out the collection a bit. It might improve as we get a new codex. But yeah, they've got the red on the weapons, and the strain leader has got it on his helmet, which is kind of like the army colour, if you haven't already noticed. And up here is my stealth team with the marker drone. Painted a bit darker than the others because they're supposed to be disappearing into the background a bit. One of them's got the fusion blaster, the other two have got their burst cannons. Here's the ethereal. Let's get a... be nice if I could get a decent zoom on him. So there he is. This is a fine cast model, or fail cast if you like. It wasn't too bad actually. I had a bit of a chip just on his headpiece there. Had to try and sort that out a bit, but other than that, he was intact. No real bubbling going on. It's a fair paint job, I think. I think I've managed to make something passable there. Up here is the one fully painted stealth suit I've got. I did have another one, but an accident with Citadel's Purity Seal spray, kind of put paid to him. He kind of got a little bit frosted. But this guy just about managed to scrape through. He's a little bit frosted, you can see the stand isn't transparent as it was. But he's usable. And he's got a burst cannon and a missile pod and a shield generator. Up there, that's my devilfish, obviously. Not a brilliant one. It was the first time I'd built one of these kits, so I didn't do a brilliant job. The inside isn't detailed. I didn't put the seats in right. They kind of came apart as I was putting it together. So as a result, I sealed up the door so it doesn't open. And the landing kit on the bottom, if I can do this without the drones falling out, the landing gear is glued into a raised position. But other than that, it's alright. It does the job. Fairly clean paint job. Nothing exciting there. And up here, there's my one piranha, all alone. It's actually got a base that I actually spent a bit of time on this one. You can't really see because I've got the lights coming from the wrong direction. But it's fairly detailed. They look like small trees, but they're supposed to be bushes. And there's the pilots. I've given the pilots a white section on their helmets to help differentiate them. They're not just fire warriors, they're cooler. They've levelled up. And down here is my Kroot. Very exciting. You saw these on a previous video. There's the Krootox riders. Bases on these, with the detailed on the rock, they are actually ice ones. They're resin moulded bases. I can't remember where they're from now, but they're very cool. And I've now added a Kroot Shaper. There he is. Metal Kroot Shaper with Kroot rifle and 4 Kroot hounds. These guys are pretty funky as well. Some nice extra attacking power for the army there. That's all that's currently fully painted. But what I've also got on the horizon, I've got 3 more regular battle suits, all with burst. No, wait, one's got a burst rifle and missile pod. He's got a plasma rifle and missile pod, and he's got a burst rifle and missile pod. So, wait a minute. No, wait, that's a burst rifle and a plasma rifle. Okay. That'll do, it'll be alright. And up here, I've got a converted broadside. It was just a normal battle suit kit, but I've got a couple of these railguns online from Zing Industries. Zinge. Very cool anyway. zinge.co.uk. No, wait, it's not even them. They're from somewhere else. It's the fan that's from Zinge. You know what I mean. The little fan at the back. The actual railguns, I forget where they're from. But I've got another set of those, so I could convert one of these other battle suits into another broadside. Because I don't really fancy one with metal bits that are going to fall off. The resin parts will stay on nicely. And that brings me to these. So you see, yep, 2 normal battle suits. I've got one of these, which is the Battlesuit Commander. Another set of stealth suits. Another set of fire warriors. And another Piranha. Which altogether will bolster the army up quite nicely. And there we go. That's the news on the Tau army. The other news is I moved into my own flat, which is why I haven't been making many videos, or haven't actually made that much progress here. Ooh, a kitchen. Wow. There's actually a kitchen and office. Whee. Oh, and what's that? Deathcopters here in a Tau office. Yeah. Find out more about those later.